Hello witches! Welcome to my channel. I'm Mussetta Lee Storm, and on this channel we make recipes that are to celebrate the pagan and witchcraft holidays. And today we are celebrating the summer solstice. In the northern hemisphere, the summer solstice usually occurs around June 21st, and in the southern hemisphere it's around December 21st. Today the recipes we will be making will be scones and enchanted berries. Okay, to start off, we are going to make the scone recipe. Now this recipe comes about because of an inedible recipe that I had tried out and then had to rework to make an edible recipe. So this is basically my recipe at this point. So we're gonna call them storm scones. Okay, for this recipe, what you will need is 1 3/4 cups flour, 3 teaspoons sugar, a half teaspoon cream of tartar, 1 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon ground ginger, a half teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon baking soda, a 1/4 cup butter, 1 teaspoon molasses, a half cup plus an additional 2 tablespoons of milk. You want to divide that, and then I'm going to go ahead and get that all started and show you how to put it all together. So to start off, what you're going to want to do is mix all of your dry ingredients together, so that way they're mixed together. Next, you're going to want to cut in the 1/4 cup of butter. I'm going to be using a pastry blender. You can also use a fork or a knife. Okay, so now that I have my butter all cut in, it's about pea-sized at this point. What we're going to do is we're going to take our teaspoon of molasses and mix it into a 1/4 cup of the milk, and then add that to our flour butter mixture, and then add another 1/4 cup of milk, and then mix that in and see if that's all incorporated. If it seems like it needs a little bit more moisture, we're going to add up to about 2 more tablespoons of milk is what I've needed. You may need more, you may need less. Like I said, start out with the 1/4 cup with the 1 teaspoon of molasses and then go from there. So we're just going to mix this together real quick to help it incorporate into the flour butter mixture, mix in better. And we're going to mix it all together. And then add enough milk to where the flour and everything all sticks together and it's kneadable and pulls away from the bowl. The molasses will stick to the spoon a little bit as you're mixing it. It'll eventually come off as you stir. As you can see, there's not really enough in here to do much with. So, as you can see, this is starting to just stick together, and I'm going to knead it for just a little bit more in the bowl, and then I'm going to flour the countertop here, and I'm going to knead it on the countertop for a little while until it no longer sticks to me or anything else. And then I'm going to roll it out to where it's got about a 3/4 inch height, and then cut it into 16 triangles. This is why I only use one hand to handle the flour and the milk mixture in the bowl, because then I could use the other hand to flour the counter. Okay, now that these are all rolled out and we've got them cut into the shapes that we'd like, you can shape them into any shape. I just, cut them into triangles. You want to bake them at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 to 13 minutes. I bake them until when I lift them up from the cookie sheet, they are a light golden brown color. And you're going to want to make sure that your cookie sheet is greased. And I will show you once I have mine baked up. Okay, so the scones are out of the oven, and this is what they will look like. You see on the bottom, just that nice golden brown color. And they have a light cinnamon and a very light ginger taste to them. You can have them with a jam or jelly, a whipped cream, which the Enchanted berries is what I'm going to make next, and I have a pre-made whipped cream that I made earlier this week, so you can have that with that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on the Enchanted berries here, and I will show you that in just a moment. Okay, for the Enchanted berry recipe, what you're going to need is 3 cups of raspberries or any berry of your choice, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar sprinkled over the berries, and then a 1/4 cup of dark rum, brandy, or cognac of your choice. Once you've poured that over, you're going to want to light that up. So make sure that you're using a nice fireproof dish. As it burns, just watch the flames. Once everything's burns down, you can then top this off with whipped cream or yogurt, or if you like, you can even have ice cream. I have made a vegan whipped cream already that is made from coconut cream, and that is what I will be using to top this. I hope you enjoy. So there you have it, storm scones and enchanted berries. Please come back for our next video, which will actually be in celebration of mine and my husband's birthdays. We are both born in June. He's older than I am, but my birthday's first. If you like, please thumbs up the video, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Bye!